This is an instruction on how to fill out paper logs. You should fill in the date, carrier name, main office address, and terminal address. List the month, day, and year at the top of the log in the appropriate box. Then, look for the name of carrier box and write out the name of your company. Underneath this, list the full address of your company office, followed by your home terminal address. Typically, your main office and home terminal address are the same. If you mainly work from a different terminal than the main location, write out the correct address in the home terminal address box. When you do this, spell out city names completely, rather than listing abbreviations. Abbreviate the states to save room if you'd like. Include the total miles driven and the truck or trailer number. Once you've added the date and company address information, look for the box that reads total mileage today and write out the distance you traveled in this shift. Underneath of this is typically a box for you to enter the number of your truck or unit. For instance, write 650 for total distance and 85/44 for the truck number. If you have a shipping documents number, include that in the appropriate box as well. Draw a line through the section that represents your work time activity. The logbook is set up with 4 sections of 24 boxes, and each box represents an hour. The 4 sections break down into 4 categories: off-duty, sleeping, driving, and on-duty. Line your pen up with the correct box and section, and draw a horizontal line based on the time you performed the task. For example, if you drove from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m., draw a line through these 4 hours. Extend the line into the other sections as your shift continues. When you complete another work time task, draw the line from the first section into the next section. You want the line representing hours worked to be continuous rather than chopped up by section. Do this for all 24 hours of the day. For every stop you make, be sure to record the exact location, including the city, town, or the nearest identifiable place. This ensures accurate tracking and compliance with logbook requirements. Note the total number of hours worked for each of the 4 sections. After you draw your line, count up the total number of hours spent off-duty, sleeping, driving, and on-duty. Write this in clear, legible numerals, rounding to the nearest 15 minutes. Then, count your hours to make sure they total 24. If your total hours are less than 24, you counted your hours incorrectly. Adjust the timing per task until you have 24 total hours on your log. Write your departure and arrival cities at the bottom of the log. After you complete the hours worked, jot down the name of the city where you began your shift, and then write down the city where you ended your shift. When you write out the city, do not use abbreviations. You can abbreviate the state, however. For example, write Sacramento, California to Portland, Oregon. Complete the remarks section with helpful or required trip details. Note any delays due to traffic, weather, or mechanical issues, as well as detours, inspections, or unusual road conditions. Include details on loading, unloading problems, fuel stops, and any incidents like accidents or near misses. Keep it brief but clear to ensure compliance and accurate record keeping. After you complete the daily log, scribe your full signature on the driver's full signature line. Write your signature in cursive. If you have a co-driver, you should also list their name on the appropriate line, usually next to your signature.